Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another great episode of
Yes,
Across the
definitely.
Waves. How are you today, Keith? Everything going good with you?
Good. This morning we had actually a chill up in here in New York. It was about 50, 55 this morning,
Oh,
depending on where you are over
nice.
here. So it was actually a nice little chill up here, and that's about it. And then it jumped up to like the low 70s. So this is like I told you earlier. If you don't believe in climate change, there is climate change because August, the last couple of years, has been cooler than July, which makes absolute no sense. You know. Like down in Florida, it's probably a lot hotter. Obviously, I
I don't
think.
know. Something just happened to my internet, but I
Okay,
guess we're
okay,
good
yeah, yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh,
I was looking. I was like, "Are you moving?" I'm
so
like,
yeah,
"Okay."
I know, right? I'm like,
I was.
but yeah. So at least today we're going to be talking about Amber Cove. And it's I don't know about you, Keith, but when I was researching Amber Cove, it's like it was very hard to find
Yeah,
things with Amber Cove. I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So, um, there won't be any restaurants everywhere because I'm not gonna try to send you into the jungle to like hunt down, some animals out there. People. So I don't want you to actually go out there and something happen out there because the one thing I know about like some places in DR is when you go to the resorts, they always tell you stay at the resort, don't leave the resort.
Right.
So I'm not gonna send you into an unsafe area just to go to a restaurant.
Yeah, I actually have a really cool it was part of a vlog that I did when I went to Amber Cove. So I'm going to share that small snippet of a vlog with you guys because it's one of the most famous things to do there in Amber Cove. So let's go ahead and say hello to everybody in the chat. Welcome in, Scott McNeil. Thank you so much, sir, for being here today. Controversial cruising. Hello, the second Scott
Yeah.
in the comments. Hello, Muncie Channel. Thank you so much for always being here. And we have Miss Joanne. Welcome in, Miss Joanne. Mama Nancy is in the house today. And
Oh
oh,
yeah.
look at that. Harlan just came in. Hello, Harlan. Hi, Em. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here today with us. Like I said, we're doing across the wave today, and it's the Port of Amber Cove. Um, just so that you guys know, it's going to be like a smaller segment of Amber Cove because there's not a whole lot in Amber
Well,
Cove, but
but we do have some videos.
yes,
Yeah.
Keith and I have some videos to show, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Welcome in PK Adventures and Melinda Parker. Welcome in, guys. Hopefully, you guys are having a beautiful hump day. Today is hump day.
Oh yeah.
So, hello, hello, right? I don't know if you
And
remember when everything used to be hump day and they had the camel and the whole 9 yards. Now, all of that died.
well, it's happy hump day. Hump away. I mean, Wednesday's usually the best day of the week, besides the fact that Across the Waves comes on. It's a really good show. So please tune into it.
I
but
know
but
it is.
but Wednesday, especially like especially for people who like watch football, because right after Wednesday is the start of the football weekend. So every week,
Right.
it starts on Thursday, and also you have maybe you have 2 more days to get through for the weekend.
Right. Harlan said he was at Amber Cove, took a full day tour. Oh, well, let us know how you like it in the comments. We always
Yeah.
like to hear, about what is it that you enjoy in that area. So, with no further ado, let's go ahead and start this show today. Hold on, let's real quick because he just put some information here. Our bus came back to the port late, and we had a walk. Then we caught a pedicab. I bet, did you pay that extra of a couple of dollars so they can bike you over there to
Yeah.
the ship?
Well, if they have to push me, they will get their money's worth.
Oh my God. I've
You
seen
know?
I've seen 3 and 4 people get on those little pedicabs and to
Oh,
either go one way or another.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
they must be used to that. They must be used to carrying people back and
I,
forth like that.
but if you ever see one thing about DR, I know I tell everybody I did it every time I go to the Caribbean now. Ever since the one time I went to DR, is you
Hmm.
wear those hats that cover your neck because you will get burnt.
Yeah, you
You
will
get
get
burnt.
burned.
You get burnt. A lot of people don't realize you get burnt quicker in DR than you would in
Mhm.
Aruba.
You are absolutely right. PK said they were at Amber Cove only once and just stayed in the main port pool area. Okay. There's a lot to do, believe it or not. There's a lot
Yeah,
of little things to do there at the port. It was back when Amber Cove first opened. I think it may have been there for about a month after it just started. That's awesome because I remember seeing that part of Amber Cove. We rode one of those Amber Cove. I know I wanted to try it. Those are fun though. It gets you to the ship faster than walking that long pier. We started off downtown, and my wife wanted to go to the historic church. I know that is a really nice church that they have in downtown. I actually been there, Harlan, and it's really, really nice. I don't know if you got to experience the part where you can buy some corn and you can feed the birds there. It was really cool to do that. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and start the show today. Well, welcome, guys, back to another history in the Port of Amber Cove. There was not a lot of history, to be honest with you, but I will bring you guys some information. I don't know why my light looks orange. It's just weird. And it comes in and out, so I do apologize about that. See, now it's like, I think it's my camera. I don't know. Something is wrong with it. So I'm just going to give you some information on the port of Amber Cove and a little bit of detailed information for you guys. Maybe some of you have been to Amber Cove. Maybe some of you guys are planning to go in on Amber Cove, and maybe you guys want to just get some information overall. So the north coast of the Dominican Republic celebrated a historic day with the first arrival of a cruise ship nearly 30 years ago. And guess what cruise line were the first people who made it there? Carnival Cruise Lines. They developed the cruise port and they called it Amber Cove. Located on the northern coast of the Dominican Republic, they welcomed their first ship in October 6th of 2015. So even though that this port was there for the longest time, they welcomed their first ship in that specific port area because they had a different area where they would dock, but they built that new one for Carnival Cruise Lines. So the Carnival Victory pulled into Amber Cove nearly with 3,000 passengers. So that was the first ship to actually dock in the new port that they built there. The Amber Cove port serves as a gateway to Puerto Plata, the region, which includes nearby is the nearby by historical sites, diverse beauty, scenic beaches, and the original destination in the Dominican Republic for tourism. Puerto Plata welcomes the visitors with a distinctive music show, including merengue orchestra, folk dancers, singers at the reception of the Ministry of Tourism, press, and invited guests. As the newest destination in the Caribbean, the world's most popular region for cruise vacations, Amber Cove opening celebrates the grandeur of the north coast of the Dominican Republic, offering over 40 excursions in the area. Amber Cove Amber Cove's guests can choose from adventures including the famous Telerifico cable car. So if you've never heard of that, they actually have a cable car that you can ride to the top of the mountain in Isabel the Torres waterfalls cascading or the catamaran tour with snorkeling to name a few. 8 of the 10 global brands will make call to Amber Cove in the coming months and officially opening in November 2nd as they celebrate the ribbon cutting ceremony, fireworks, visits from the President of the Dominican Republic and other VIP guests. A little bit of more information as to Amber Cove in this area. And when I was looking at all of this is one of the signs that you will see there. And if you have been there, you're probably taking a couple of pictures there because I have. I have taken quite a bit of pictures there when I go to Amber Cove, and it's really nice to see that scenic route. And they have like little huts with different little areas that you can buy, little memory things and souvenirs and stuff like that from Amber Cove. The actual port looks just like this. So you have the kids area, the water slides, the cabanas, you have the zip line, the sky bar, I'm sorry, rentals, the cabanas that they're new. Then you have the shops and the photo ops where that Amber Cove is. You will also find Wi-Fi, believe it or not, there's Wi-Fi there. The Welcome to Amber Cove, Dominican Republic is in the Eastern Caribbean. Carnival's resort destination is located in the Bay of Maimon, 7 miles west of Puerto Plata and eastern half of the island of Hispaniola. The private 30-acre retreat is exclusively offered as a port of call cruisers with Carnival and its sister company like Holland America and Princess. Opened in 2015, the Port Amber Cove has two berths to hold two large cruise ships simultaneously and is designed to handle up to 8,000 passengers. The zone is crammed with water sports activities, dining opportunities, shopping, shore excursions, and all fun attractions. What is Amber Cove? You might be asking yourself. Amber Cove is a private 30-acre port destination located in Maimon and Providence of Puerto Plata. The resort is owned and managed by Carnival and is used as a popular port of calls in its brand. It's packed with water sports activities, shopping, food, and fun, and created to keep visiting cruisers entertained as part of the Caribbean cruise itinerary. Amber Cove is named after the rare, beautiful semi-precious stone that is found in this island. The amber gemstone is actually fossilized tree resin, and it is used in a local jewelry as souvenir items. So I don't know how many of you guys have ever been to Amber Cove. And if you go to the downtown district of Puerto Plata, there is a museum there that you can actually buy the amber and they will sell it to you there. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Jurassic Park was also filmed, part of it was also filmed in Puerto Plata. So that's something for you guys. If you guys did not know that, now you know. That's some information for you guys. Puerto Plata dates back to 16th century and the port serves as a gateway to the area. And in keeping with the history and architectural in the area, Amber Cove features architectural reflecting Victorian, colonials, and Spanish styles. Along the pier leads from the cruise ship is a huge shopping area with cobblestone plazas. Further away, there's a giant aqua zone with pool, swim bar, and cabanas and exciting water sports activities. How to get to Amber Cove, Dominican Republic. Amber Cove is the newest cruise port in the Caribbean and it's brought cruise ships back to the Dominican Republic after almost 30 years of absence. Carnival Corporation spent $85 million creating Amber Cove and northern coast of the Dominican Republic, and it has since welcomed over 1 million cruisers. The first 3,000 guests arrived aboard the Carnival Victory on October 2015, and it was since become the popular port of call to many Eastern Caribbean cruise itineraries. I have actually seen because when I've been on Carnival cruise lines, I've actually seen a lot of families, Dominican families that do travel to this specific port or Punta Cana, where they have family there, and I've seen them reunite with their family. So it's kind of cool to see that as well. So maybe this is another way to travel there and get to see family. The only way you can visit Amber Cove is by booking a cruise, and it includes Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, as a port of call on the itinerary. It is exclusively used by Carnival Cruise Line and its sister cruise companies, including Princess Cruises, Holland America Line, Seaboard, and Costa Cruises. Amber Cove is reached along a private pier, so cruisers do not have to queue up to use the tenders to get ashore. Visitors are greeted with a Caribbean music and local dancers to make them feel more welcome at home as you step ashore. So it is amazing, when you are going through this port and all the really cool things and amenities that you can have on this port. So with this is today around port history for Amber Cove. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Maybe you guys have more information. And if you do, just put them in the comments. But for right now, we're going to give you back to Keith, and he's going to give you some news and other information.
Welcome, welcome to the Port of Amber Cove, which is located in the northwest part of the Dominican Republic. So if you're not sure exactly where it is, it's close to Haiti, obviously, and it's like right next to Puerto Plata. So, so which is basically people go to Puerto Plata, Amber Cove. It's almost like the same port, right? And so the weather today was a high of 92, low 78, and there was rain. But if you've ever been to the Dominican Republic, when it rains, but it don't rain for that long. It rains for sometimes a couple of minutes, and it looks like the whole place got destroyed and flooded. And in a blink of an eye, the sun comes out, and guess what? It's all gone within seconds too. So it has a reverse effect. So the minimum wage, they don't make a lot of money down there. Is about $200 a month in USD. So from what I read, they don't make money by hour; it's by month. And gas is 287 RD, which is $4.79 a gallon. And the current cruise ship today is the Liberty of the Seas, which they also have their own port down there. Except for Carnival. So let's get to some of the news stories, which is very hard to find news. I mean, usually I find news or it's like in a different language and Google translates it for me, but there wasn't a lot of news. So I got like old news. Okay, so what's this? So Carnival Corporation celebrates New Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic with a grand opening ceremony featuring top executives and Dominican President Daniela Medina. So excuse my Spanish because obviously I don't speak any. And this was in November 2nd in 2015. This is when Carnival officially opened the Port of Amber Cove to call for their, technically it's their private location, right? It's almost like how Royal Caribbean has their little private area in like Haiti. So it's, something like that. But obviously we know Royal Caribbean, I don't even think they're even going there right now. So, I know they weren't going there back in March. Okay, so let's get to the next one. So, Carnival cruise ship delayed at Amber Cove after authorities request additional details. So, what really happened? So, the Carnival manager scheduled call at Amber Cove. This was in September of what was the year of 2021. Okay, didn't go as planned as unvaccinated passengers were denied deportation. They would deny deportation. Authorities requesting additional details due to confirmed crew members with COVID-19 cases. And as you know, there were a lot of ports that had to do that. And to actually go on some of these cruises, you had to get vaccinated. I mean, for some people, I know some people out there who didn't want to get vaccinated, some did, So, and if you didn't, you weren't allowed on the cruise ship. It was a whole thing. And there were even jobs that are saying that you had to be vaccinated in order to work. So there was a lot of legal things going on there with this COVID stuff. And let's get to the last one. So this is back also, I think this is 2021, right, August 4th, 2021. So this is when after the Mardi Gras was actually finally started to sail because obviously due to COVID, she wasn't able to have her Niagara. And I think originally Mardi Gras was supposed to sail out of New York, but what happened? We're still waiting to get a big ship out of New York. But Mardi Gras made her first visit to Amber Cove, and this was in August of 2021, and this was obviously a break-in event because this is 2021, and it was it was Carnival's first um, big. I forgot the class. What do you call it? Plus class cruise line, right? So it was their biggest ship. The first time they had a ship that was 180,000 gross tons to go to Amber Cove. I mean, so that was the first time that they did that, and obviously they have more and more ships going there. So yep. So that's it for the news, and I'm gonna pass this off to Tinkerbell, and yeah, and let's get to.
There we go. Now you guys can hear me. Welcome in Cruise Nuts and Michael Patterson to the show. I just wanted to say hello and welcome you guys in. Thank you so much for being here. One of the things that I want to share with you guys, it's what is it that you can do around the port of Amber Cove? What is there to do? Because this is not, it's a small port. It's not like if it's a huge port, but it has quite a lot of things that you guys can do. Um, and this is the information that I found for you guys. The City Amber Cove Cruise Port opened in 2015, like we were saying earlier, which serves primarily to Carnival Corporation cruise ships. Due to the success of this port, Puerto Plata constructed a second cruise port in Taino Bay, which is open in December of 2021. If you guys ever been in the port of Puerto Plata in Taino Bay, that's kind of like in the downtown area. And there you will see the ships kind of like Celebrity Cruises and Royal Caribbean will port in Taino Bay. So that's their port on that side. Taino Bay Cruise Port offers complimentary tuk-tuk um, little rides, which are like kind of like small, kind of like motorized bikes, so they're really cool. You also find the tuk-tuk buses or little cars in Curacao. From pier to the post entrance, you tip the driver. It's recommended to tip the driver if you're going to do the tuk-tuk person to take you to the front of the entrance of the port. One of the best features at Taino Bay Cruise Port is a large pool, which in the pool longers and swim bars with pool complimentary to guests, although beverages can come at an extra cost. Complimentary beach beds and cabins, and I'm sorry, not cabins, chairs are also available at the pool on the first come, first serve basis with DJ's music, tropical drinks, and a way to cool off the strongest Dominican sun because it's very, very hot over there. It is easy to spend a whole port day at the pool. So this place has a really cool pool. And when you arrive there, if you go to your right hand side, once you get off the ship and you walk through the passway, you're gonna find yourself with a little bit of merengue and different types of musical equipment that they have there, music welcoming you in. And as you get towards the end of that little hall area that they have there, you make a right and you'll find yourself there with a pool area. And it's really cool. They have a kind of like a lighthouse that they built there as well, for the kids to enjoy. I know the lighthouses comes with the cost if you want to go all the way to the top. So that's one of the features that they have there. They have DJ. You can buy yourself tropical drinks. You know, it's really really cool. Now, if you want to go sightseeing in Amber Cove, there's a lot of different things that you can do there. What Amber Cove is an attraction, and they're still new, and they're still trying to build new things. The area dates back to the 1490s, guys. Puerto Plata was first discovered by Christopher Columbus, and it was the site of one of the first forts in the American Fuerte de San Felipe. Today, Puerto Plata is a popular beach town, but you can still experience the Spanish colonial past by walking tours while you spend time at the local museum and landmarks. You do have tours of and excursions. One of the most amazing tours that you can do there is the Demahagua Cascade. It has 27 different types of waterfalls, guys. I actually did it. It was amazing. I had an amazing time doing it. I will say, and I will caution you, um, even if you're not a person that does a lot of exercise, it can be a lot, for a person because you're climbing up the mountain to the top and then you're coming right back down. I'm going to put here right now a cool little video when I went to Demahagua Falls and we had an amazing time. If you're wanting to see a little bit more on this vlog, I actually have it on my channel. And it's when we went to, I think it was a celebration that took us there. And there is a vlog with the Demahagua. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Espérate, espérate. Ahí vamos. Mira, toma ahí. Sí, fíjate ahí. Ya, ya.
Oh my god, oh my god. I went all the way down.
You're on the vlog. Hey, so how do you like it?
Huh?
How did you like
It was fun. I couldn't breathe for a second, but it was fun.
This is what traveling with Tinkerbell is all about, bringing you guys live from all the way from Amber Cove, Dominican Republic. The water was nice and cool. Once you hit the water, it was so amazing. So we're right now on a holding pattern, waiting for everybody to catch up. So there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoy that little bit of, it brings me a lot of memories to see my two daughters that went with me on this excursion. There's 27 different types of waterfalls. Do prepare yourself with good shoes for walking because there's a lot of rocks. There's a lot of going ups and down. But once you're in the waterfall, once the waterfall starts, you go through all 27 different waterfalls as you get all the way to the bottom. So it's not like if you're going to climb back on the mountain because you're going to walk a path and then you're back out at the bus. It's just going up there to be able to get to the waterfalls. And this excursion, it was great. It was a lot to try to get up there, but we had a great time. And I wanted to share that with you guys today, being that we were talking about Amber Cove. And hopefully you guys enjoy that part of Amber Cove, and a little bit of memory. So it was really cool to see again. So you also have in Amber Cove what is called Ocean World Adventure Park. And if for Ocean World Adventure Park, this one is very popular. Hold on, here we go. This is what it looks like. It's super huge. is you can get the package through the cruise line, and they'll take you there. It's like you could do a whole full day there in Ocean World. Really quickly, and I'm sorry that I went from Ocean World because I wanted to show you kind of like some of the waterfalls, what they look like. And there are waterfalls, they are, made by rain. So you actually go through all of these, and it's pretty cool. See, you can actually jump into the water as well. So I do suggest that you bring really good shoes. But anyway, going back to Ocean World, it's really cool. You get to swim with dolphins, see all types of different types of marine animals, spend the whole day there. You could even have lunch and all of it in that same area. So if this is something that you're looking to do, maybe you can check it out there in Amber Cove. Um, so and plus in the Amber Cove area, you also have a lot of great beaches and golf courses there, believe it or not. So some of the shore excursions that you might be able to find here in Amber Cove is the waterfall tour with swimming and lunch. It's about $69 depending on if you're going, how you're purchasing it. You could always do the super buggy tour in Amber Cove. You could do horseback riding there, ATVs. You could do the waterfalls of Amber Cove and the monkey excursion together. There's a guided scooter tour in Amber Cove as well. Then you can go to Puerto Plata City Tour in Amber Cove as well. There's also a private city tour that you can do. You can visit Ocean Breeze Beach Club with transportation and lunch. You can also swim with the dolphins there. And, there's a whole bunch of different excursions that you guys can do while you're at this port. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the information that I brought to you guys. Now, we're going to put you back with Keith because he has a really cool video that he's going to share with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy that video as well. So here we go.
Well, I just want to thank you, Mike, for joining in. And as I just said in the chat, 39 days to cruise day. So, okay, so let me get to actually, so the video I'm going to show you after these excursions. And as I said, I'm not doing any restaurants because I don't want to send you somewhere and, and then you walk out of Amber Cove and then you get, you get eaten alive, or someone tries to steal the sneakers or stuff like that. So, as we all know in DR, you always should stay within the port, the resort, stuff like that. Unless you're doing an excursion and you have someone actually driving you around, you shouldn't just venture off on your own and just start walking out. So, okay, so let's get to this real quick. Let me just double check. Okay, so I'm going to show you all the. I'm going to give you a quick view of the excursions, and then I'm going to pick 3 excursions I'm going to go into it. And the third one, I'm going to actually, that's the one I'm going to show you a video of, which is, let's get to show. Okay, here we go. Yep. So I'm going to get, so this is the excursions that Carnival is offering. Now, obviously, you got the hillside, Port of Plata, that, and obviously the Manjua triple, that's the one Tinkerbell just showed you a video of. Tempest, Port of Plata. You got the flavors, the farm, coffee experience, zoom, zip and zoom. I'm not much. You got to walk into Port of Plata because, as we all know, Port of Plata is very, very close. Go deep sea fishing. So let's just go down and let me see if I can find. So, okay. Actually, let me show you everything on the outside first. All these things, because every time you go in, then they reset everything. Everything changes. Okay, what is going on here? Okay. Let me just, maybe I was already on the second page. Yeah, so I was already on the second page because I was looking at stuff before. And what's it feels like loading up? I don't know what's taking so long with this one, but I will get. I don't know why this one's taking so long. So, okay, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this going again for everybody. I don't know why it literally just froze. So basically, the one I'm gonna show you later, right, in a couple of minutes, a video. Basically, it's a beach getaway and it's a private beach, which so those of you who don't know, whenever you have an excursion, right? For some reason the website is actually going slow right now. I don't know what's going on. So whenever you have like an excursion, right? We're like okay, so I'm gonna show you that while the okay, here we go. So whenever you have like an excursion, you're gonna go to like a zone. I think it's like zone. I think it goes up to like 1 through like 5 or 6, right? So you're gonna go up to all these different zones, and that's where like your bus is gonna be and all that. So I mean, the port. It's a really big port. Yeah. This is almost loaded up. I don't know what's going on here with this with Carnival's website. So let's get this real quick. Okay, let's get back to it. For some reason, Carnival's website just like literally is going slow. So if it doesn't work this time, then I'm gonna just get to the. Okay, so this is the. I just showed you this. See, Carnival's website's been acting real weird right now. So I'm gonna show you this, and basically, oh my god, some reason. So you right here you got the ATVs, which is 129. So that's obviously pretty good one. So let me see what they have here. So let me get the Port of walking tour for you, so I could just bring that up. Okay, so this is gonna be $64.99 for an adult, 13 over, $54.99 for child, 12 and under. The 5-hour tour, there's a meal included, no minimum age, moderate activity. You're gonna be going to Puerto Plata, and obviously it's a nice little town over there. And let's see this. As you know, all right. So this is, I mean, this is a budget. You know, it's not too expensive. And you're gonna go to Panera Drive, Renovation Library, Casa 40. So you're gonna go see some cigars for people who are cigar smokers. But watch where some places where you buy the cigars, they will, and just anything down there, they will charge you an arm and a leg, and then you can go to another place, and it becomes really cheap. So you also go at a what, and also people are always trying to hustle down there, and a lot of people really enjoyed the tour, and that's that one. And then I'm gonna get to one more tour for everybody, and then I will show you the one I'm actually gonna do the video on. So let's see what's on the third page. And then okay, so let's cut and best. Let's since Tinkerbell showed. Let's see what they have here. Oh, Beach, Amber Cove. So let's get this. Yeah, let's do this one since Tinkerbell showed you a little bit of it. So on the video. Okay, so this is $94.99, right? For $400, $89.99. Moderate activity, minimum. You gotta be at least 4 years old. 5 hours, and you are gonna let's see. So you're gonna be visiting a lot of, going through like almost actually, and then right down here. So you're gonna be walking a lot. As you can see, it's rocky. So you may just want to bring comfortable shoes and all that. Definitely comfortable sneakers. And then this one, you're gonna go to Rainforest Trail, the Manja Waterfall, and you're gonna take a dip in a personal pool surrounded by beautiful water. So you're gonna want your sneakers. You may want to carry some water shoes with you in case when you're in these waters, because you don't know how the bottom of the water, or if it's deep, too deep, where you just gotta float. And I can swim, but I'm not a floater, so that's why I wouldn't play water. If I had to play water polo, I would lose in 2 seconds. So yeah, so let's see the reviews. So this first door, it was a really, really good one. Okay, so let's get to. Okay, so I'll share this one, and then I'm going to get to the one that I am actually going to show you a video of, because I actually did this one, and me and my wife really enjoyed the beach. So what we did, we out the drinking, because we didn't want to drink, or we were just basically tired of drinking. And obviously, this is when I was actually still drinking some alcohol. So, okay. If those you don't know, I have quit drinking. What is that? Pause it. Okay. Well, we're gonna get to that in a second. All right, so this is $44.99, right? So the price is based off of if you do not drink. Now I'm going to show you what it's going to cost in a second, right? So you get all these. It's at 9:30 in the morning. So it's a really, really gorgeous. It's about, I would say, the bus ride was maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, somewhere in between there, right? And they have like a little bit of entertainment there. There is places to eat, but see this $44.99 does not include food, does not include drinking. Now, if you want the food, or even if you don't drink and you just want, now the price is going to be $94.99 or $84.99 for a child. Now that includes food, drink, and all that, and also that includes having an umbrella, because because this is something that we did not know. So when we got there, yes, they will let you pay a little extra if you did not pay that, right? So, but we didn't want to drink, so we found a nice palm tree to relax under, and that was it. And so, but there's a lot of umbrellas if you want to go under the umbrella. But the breeze under there, I literally sat down under the breeze, and I literally did not even want to leave. I didn't even want to get back on the ship because that breeze felt so good. Me and my wife both fell asleep there. And you have to remember your bus, because they'll say your bus number is number 2, so you have to get back on that bus when you leave. And now you could put on the video. So this is the area that you walk from the port, and you are actually going to be going through the stores, right? I sped it up a little bit because it's a long walk. So it's actually a long walk from there. It's about maybe like a 10 to 15 minute walk. So that's why you see me looking real fast. But the speed will slow down. Okay, so over here's the store. You could buy. All your white Hennessy people, they sell that here and all that. And I do have some Spanish music also in this video, so I don't know what they're saying, so if they say anything bad, I apologize. So once you come out here, right now with me and my wife are actually trying to find the bus, but I'm gonna eventually skip this part. It's gonna fast forward to actually being at the excursion. So right now you come out here, you usually go down there to the left right over there, and it's going to show you the bus. Now this is at the excursion right here. So over here you walk in, this is where you walk in, usually they give you a little drink when you walk in. So they have like a little like beach shop right there, and under there is where they have the food, drinks, and it's not a bad place. They do not have a pool. No, it's not a big resort, but they don't sell. You don't have a certain amount of tickets that you can buy. Yep. So yeah, so I want to welcome in Will G. Yeah, Will G. The bus ride was about, I think it was about like 10 to 15 minutes, so it wasn't that bad of a bus ride. And I think we were there maybe for about like 4 hours or something like that. Yeah, well, I know you were hungover. I apologize for that one. Well, Muncie, I will be visiting Paradise Beach, and I will have a vlog on it at the end of the vlog will be out in October. So basically, because my cruise is from September into October on the Celebration, and I'll be at Cozumel. Okay, so right here's the beach. So over here they have all the umbrellas. Now I'm gonna go around, and then you're gonna see to the left. I'm gonna go around all these people. And these are all the people that were from the cruise, And let's get out there. Let's see. Yep. So, luckily it did not rain that day. But see the sign over here? You're not supposed to go past it, but obviously people did, and you're not allowed. So you're actually not allowed to go past it. And on the other side, they have the same sign all the way on the other side. Now, if you look, you see where the people are standing. It gets a little dark right past them. So right past them, it's like a dark rock. So if you want to go out further than that, I would advise you to wear like some water shoes. Yep, I put the Spanish music on because we are in the Dominican Republic. So, well, I don't know what they're saying. So you see the palm trees in the back, they have chairs under there, and you can relax under there. Okay. Let me see who else is in the chat. Yeah, it might be Joanne's fault a little, but I mean, Will G, I had a great night with you that night, And eventually, I did actually. I went back to that place a couple more times, but I went back there twice for dinner. So, they Big and Anchor, they do have good food. So you see right here, the tree, right there with the tree, and then at the tree, you can have your chair right under it, and you get a nice breeze. It's actually better to go under the palm tree than it is under the umbrella. Okay, yeah, but soon and then once I'm done with this part, I'm actually going to be showing you the entire port. So this video is about a 10-minute video for everybody, if you don't know. Which I haven't posted it on my channel yet, which I might post it. I just might have to. So this is coming back from the excursion. So you got this. But I love these guys over here. These guys are the best. The guys playing the music, the guy, right there. That little guy on the left, he looks so happy. I mean, right there. So right here, we're going back here. And so right here, they were actually checking for the roof. So right there, they check for the roof. And so that's why you see this weird. And at the entrance of every area, over here, they're going to check the roof. So now I finished the music, I put the music right back up. So now this is the port where all the shops are, and I'm going to take you to a full tour of the entire port. I never actually got to go into the shop for it. I didn't get to go into the shop because at this point, had I had really bad sunburn. I got burnt, so I literally had to just go back. I was just trying to get a video, this video quick, and I want to get back onto the ship, take a shower, and put some aloe on. 'Cause I was like a tomato. I'm not even kidding you.
Yo no estoy pa' amigas, ya cambié mi suerte. Vete y volando, quiero estar soltera. Que el amor es malo porque te envenena. Solo quiero ser.
And I did think we saw a place in here if you wanted to use the mail out some packages, like some old folks like to mail stuff to people, like a postcard or stuff like that, you know. And you don't see it now, but when we got off the ship, they had a lot of music areas. They were doing dancing at the port, so they do have stuff. They have a stage over there. I know it. I think it's somewhere maybe in this area. So what I'm gonna do, I'm showing you the shots, and then I'm gonna show you the pool and all. Okay, yeah, this is the stage I was talking about that they have the like people dancing and all that. Okay. So, trying to remember where it is, but the entryway to this port from the ship, I'm going to show you where it is because this is coming soon. So you see the back left over there? That's that video. That's where we were waiting to go onto our excursion. So I think this is the main area to come and go from the cruise ship, where you go through that store, and this little like I guess it's like a white or beige building with the brown. This one right here is the main building that'll take. Is it this one or the next? No. It's this one right here. Yeah, should be this one, which is going to take you there and back. See this one or the next one? Right? Yeah, it's that one. So now you can keep going. I skipped it a little bit because I didn't want to make this video so long. So you just keep going straight all the way down that way, where you were walking, and this is going to take you to the pool. So when you come out from your cruise, you go through that store, you go to your right, and it's going to take you straight there. And over here, they have food. They even had a Nathan's hot dog stand here. And I don't know if I have it on this video, but so this is a pool here, and there's a little kiddie pool at the end. So, and there's a lot of seats here. So they have enough seats to hold everybody. But as we all know, it's a public pool, so do not swim under the water. I always tell you, don't swim underwater in public pools. In your own pool, it's a different story. Yeah, some of these people, they made it onto YouTube. Even though it looks like the bread did. And yeah, so the pool like goes under this walkway and then wraps around. So it's a really cool pool. So they got like a lot of sections. Over here seems like it's a little lower area, so it's just not bad. Muncie's trying to recruit people for across the waves. And so right here's the little kiddie pool. And we are almost done with this video, everybody. So the video should be coming to an end. Yep. And that's it, Tinkerbell. You could come back.
I was just getting ready to put on the channel. Since Muncie is recruiting everybody on this community should come with us on this across the wave. I think it's going to be fantastic.
It's definitely going to be fantastic on the Mardi Gras. And 3 of the 4 ports is going to be my first time. Obviously, one of the ports is probably going to be everybody's first time, and that's Celebration Key. But if anybody hasn't looked at it, I think eventually what we should do is, as like not now, but maybe before we get closer, even if we do it during our lives, we do like a little special on the excursion part for Celebration Key. So people were like, because we can see the excursions they have right now, but
Right.
that's going to change once it opens up. There's going to be
Correct.
more, you know.
I just
You know,
wanted to say, welcome into Josie. She came in earlier on the chat, and Will G, welcome in onto the show. So yeah, I agree with you. We have to check and see what we want to do, because I think one of the things that maybe we could do is maybe one of those cabanas, but if it's too expensive, maybe we could check something else different.
yeah,
So
we could figure something out. I mean, I
yeah,
definitely want to try to get like, I know it's probably going to be big, but I want to get some sort of vlog from there or like a walkthrough because I know people are going to want to see it.
yeah. I think one of the cool things that we can do as a group, if everybody whoever goes and they want to participate, is maybe do like a vlog with all of the across the wave people, and then we can have, a special edition here where we can show everything that what went down on our cruise
Yeah,
and
yeah,
build
yeah,
that
yeah.
memory for them.
That's a definitely. We could definitely make some video for all that. You know.
Yeah, people are liking the video. So I think that going forward, whenever there's a port that we have gone, we will bring you these types of videos.
Yeah.
If there's a port that maybe you have gone and you would like to share a video from the port, you could either send it to
Sure.
Keith or me, and then we can add it onto the show so that then people can see it from your point of view and your perspective.
So I sure did that for La Romana. When we did
I know,
that one,
right?
you know, because I was doing the
Um,
same cruise. I have videos from that. But so if everybody liked the video, maybe I should take that video and put it on the channel.
There you go. You should put it on your channel and have everybody check it out.
Yeah.
It was a really cool video. It's like when you look at it, and as you're looking at these videos, you're like, you can see the memories that you guys built together, and you can
Well,
probably like, oh, this is really cool.
no. You know, so funny. Like sometimes I look at these videos. This is where I become soft, right? I start looking at old videos, and I'll be like, oh my god. There was times I was going through my phone, and I found a cruise that me and my wife went on back like in 2019. I was like, oh my
Mhm.
god. And then your eyes start getting watery. You know, just like look at it. This is where I
Yeah.
become a soft little baby. You know.
Yep, it's one of those like when I was looking at the Demahagua Falls video, and I'm seeing my daughter and my other daughter. I'm like, oh my God, I remember exactly when I was there. And I'm sorry about how it starts, but you have to go down these stairs and then jump into the water. So it's really, really cool.
The
So
price of
yeah, Josie, if you're interested, actually we're gonna real quick before we continue our show, let me put in the ad for that cruise. So here it
Welcome
goes.
back, everyone. We're here to announce our next group cruise. It's an 8-day vacation on the Carnival Mardi Gras, and it's for more than just traveling with Tinkerbell or cruising with Keith. This one's for all of Across the Waves. We're heading out on August 30th and coming back on September 7th of 2025. Here's the itinerary so everyone knows what to get ready for. We're departing from Port Canaveral in Orlando, Florida on the 30th. We've got our first 2 days at sea, so you've got plenty of time to check out the ship. They've got Shaq's Big Chicken at the back of the boat, free pizza, a huge pool, slides, and even theater shows on the lower decks if you're into that kind of thing. From there, we'll be stopping at St. Thomas, San Juan, Amber Cove, one more day at sea, and then the brand new Celebration Key. If you're interested in joining us, you can book now at jagonzalez@expediacruises.com. The phone number is 813-608-2935, and the website link will be in the description below. We hope to see you when the time comes.
Well, there you have it,
Yeah.
guys. Let's get it done. Let's get these cabins booked for Across the Wave, and we can all go as a big community. We
I
could
already got my
represent.
cabin booked. I got myself. I got an extended balcony, right?
Okay, I'm
So,
coming over to your place.
I'll definitely show you. We can take a nice, little family picture together. But it's basically so. So in the celebration, I have the ass view, right? So they offer me the one in front of the ship. I decided not to do that one. So I decided to do one on the side of the ship only because in the front ship, you see the front of the ship. You're not really
Right.
seeing the ocean. I want to actually see the ocean.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh,
Will G, to answer your question, let me log in here real quick to the group and I will give you that info immediately. If you're looking for a party of 2 people, give me 1 second. Not man, you're not kidding. Carnival is like slow, like really slow.
yeah, right. I mean, I was like, "What's going on?" They're like, load and load. I'm like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "This is driving me crazy."
I'm
I'm
waiting
like,
for the page to load.
yeah. Carnival, there's something going on with their website. So it's not your internet this time. It's them.
I know, right? I'm
No,
like, what is
but
going on?
it's definitely gonna be
But
fun. So we're going out of Orlando this time. This is my first time actually
mhm,
leaving from Orlando. Which the only pain you can say pain in the ass part is I'm gonna be flying in the night before, and I'm gonna find some excuse my language, but some bullshit hotel over there. It's not like the hotel that I'm going at right now because see, there's a big difference. When you go on an 8-day cruise, you go the night before. It's all about okay, we gotta rush, get to the hotel. We got the hotel. Wake up, let's go to the cruise. So you're still in that motion of like, let's go until you get onto the cruise ship. Now,
right,
this time I'm like, okay, I'm not in a rush to fly. Yes, I want to get there. I go to my hotel. Then the next day, I have the whole day to enjoy the hotel, whole day to enjoy Miami, stuff like that, or Florida. I'll just say Florida, depending on where you stay. So there's a big difference when you do a 7-day on a Sunday compared to an 8-day on a Saturday. 8-day, yes, you get the extra sea day, but you still have the stress part of trying to rush there, especially for a lot of us who don't want to take off for 6 days.
right. Muncie, I did give them a call and I sent her an email. I'm still waiting for her to reply back to me to see if they can get like maybe 10 to 15 rooms on hold for us and what the group price will be. So as soon as I find that information, I will definitely give it to you guys and then you guys decide what you guys want to do with that.
Yep. I mean, I'm still waiting for the flights to come out. They don't come out for about like 2 months.
Well, G, I'm gonna post he's on your side. So Keith, post my phone number and put it on there for Will G. Give me a call because for some reason Carnival is not working right now, and that way I can provide you with those information.
I
And
can't
that way you
believe
can have
I can't believe I was just looking up Will G's phone number in my
no
phone.
put 813. I'll give it to you. 813
I'll type in 608.
813 608 2935.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Miss Nancy. I'm glad that you
I'll type
enjoyed
it.
the show today. But yeah, if you guys are still interested on booking the Across the Way group cruise, just let me know. What I'm gonna do for next week, I'm gonna put it on my notes today. I'll put in the pricing for 2, 3, and 4 people, interior, ocean, and balcony, and that way next week we can give out some prices. I will
Yeah.
look into this, Muncie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it would definitely. I met Will G, his wife, his daughter, so they were all great people. So and and
Yeah, it's gonna
obviously,
be, and I know it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm actually looking forward to it. So just
yeah,
forward to meeting everybody. I'll tell you, if you guys have never been on a group cruise, at least try it one time. You're gonna love it because you guys talk here in the community, but when you guys actually meet face to face, it's a different type of relationship. It's so beautiful to see, in a group setting. So it's really, really nice.
yeah. This would be my first time ever actually going to one and hosting a group cruise. So that's also
Yeah, and we're gonna actually put out there our the Across the Wave group cruise shirts. So if you guys want to get your shirt, then you guys will get your shirt, and everybody can all be twinning that day.
so. Are we going to go live on Wednesday when everybody's there?
Hey, you never know. We could do an Across the Wave from the ship with everybody.
Uh,
Everybody on
we
there.
could do a ship tour. I mean, I could go outside, you go inside.
Look at that. See, Muncie, look, he already playing like slap pulls, bar crawls, you name it. We can do all sorts of fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
As long as everybody's having a great time, I'm cool with that.
So talking about slappers, did you hear? It might have been like a month or two ago where a
Mhm.
woman hosted a slap pull and then she was told she couldn't do it. But this was her own fault, right? So what she did was she went into the casino, had a slap, had like a sign up saying she's hosting a slap hole, and because she put herself out there, not like okay, I joined a Facebook group, everyone joins in together, and then
Right,
because Carnival technically doesn't want you taking money from other guests. I didn't know
right.
that, but if you, so I was like, so they want you not to take money from other guests. So if my wife gives me $20, she could get in trouble. or
Well, the way I've done the slap pools, and I actually talked to the manager over at Carnival Mardi Gras because I did it in Mardi Gras on a group cruise that I did on Facebook when this was like literally when after the whole pandemic, like on
yeah,
August when Mardi Gras was spanking brand new, and this was in August, and it was a total of 137 people on my slot pool. I'm not kidding. The line was ridiculous.
you must have
And
got so many points from that.
let me tell
Bingo
you,
points.
the way I did it, I had everybody meet me at the Pig and Anchor, and I collected the money, the $20 from everybody there. And then I told them to meet. We picked the slot machine. I told everybody to meet, and I did them in batches, so that you don't have all these people there. So we did them in batches, and it was really fun. We had a great time. And what we ended up doing was at the end of the whole slot pool, the money that was left over, we donated it all to oh my God,
St. Jude.
the St. Jude. So we did a big donation for St. Jude that day on behalf of Traveling with Tinkerbell group, and it was really, really fun. It was
That's
a
good.
lot of fun.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
can use
fun.
casino offer on the group cruise. Mike, you can do if you have a casino offer,
Yeah.
you can use it. You can always call me if you need help with that, and I can help you with that. Is if you need help with that situation. But yeah, you can use it definitely. It's only about 365 days away. It really is. But we're
I
gonna
I
have
did. I
such a
think
great
it's
time.
I think it was like 300 like there. Well, no, wait. So yeah, it's not 60. It's in. I think it's in the 30s or 40s.
It's a little bit more than 365 because it's supposed to be a
No.
year from this month, from a week from now, right?
Yeah, so it can't be 360 if
So it's a
there's.
little bit more than
Oh
365.
yeah. You're right. I'm getting my days all screwed up. I'm sorry. I need.
Yeah,
I gotta find this out right now. I'm literally
I
gonna go
know.
right.
But it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. If you're really interested, just let us know, and I'll be more than happy to be able to assist with that one. We love to see you there and enjoy it, as a big family of Across the Wave. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And we're gonna make a lot of great memories, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of great memories. I can't wait to go on the Mardi Gras. I'll see when we get on there. You know, I also have to do I have a lot of also filming to do also. So
hmm
since I've never
Well,
been
I'll
on
be
it,
going
I
on
have to do a
Utopia.
ship tour.
Yeah, while
But
you're going on your cruise, I'm gonna be going on my little
what?
3-day Utopia, but and this time I'm just gonna vlog the things that I missed out on Utopia that I couldn't vlog. So I'm gonna vlog those instead of everything else. Um, so I'm looking forward to going back to Utopia and getting that
Okay.
done. So
So
yeah,
it's
okay. So I guess, oh my God,
374 days every day.
we're past the 10. Oh my God, we're past by 10 minutes. So, do you
That's all
have
right.
any do you have
Yeah.
anything you have for the rest of the week coming for you?
Uh, so I'm not doing my live Friday, so I'm gonna do it on Saturday because I have some family stuff
Okay.
going on Friday night, and and next week I am gonna start my other YouTube channel, which is about sports betting. So
That's
I will
awesome.
put I will I will put the link in. Some people I only have any. I have no videos on it yet. So, but once I have the video, I will post it. Actually, I'll post it on my Facebook page. So,
Muncie's like, you can go as long as you want. I'm cool with it. Lately, if you notice, lately our shows have been longer than an hour lately because after we're done with everything, it just gets really good and we just talk about all sorts of really cool stuff and then we just keep going.
well, Monty, I'm a Notre Dame fan, so I'm always gonna think that Notre Dame's gonna do good, and we usually do good enough to make it to the playoffs, and then you finally realize that they suck.
You're always welcome. I love talking to you. So whenever you want to talk, just give me a holler. I don't have that. I don't have a problem. We had a good time talking to you today. It was fun. But yeah, guys, so I don't have anything else going on other than my Tuesday shows might shift a little bit. Some of the weeks coming forward because my daughter Sophie, she's into volleyball, and now I got some of the volleyball tournaments are going to be on Tuesday. So she has some Wednesdays. I'm not going to be able to do Wednesdays, but Thursdays. So I might do Thursdays and Mondays, and every so often I'll switch my show on Tuesday just
Yeah.
to go see her and be there for her. It is, and she's at an important time of her life. She's 15, where mom got
Oh,
to be there, and do the
mhm.
hoo ha rah rah
Yep, yep,
thing.
yep, yep, yep. That's at that age because if you
Mhm.
don't show up, they'll remember it.
Oh yeah. And sometimes, I love my YouTube family, so I'm gonna switch you guys out a little bit either earlier or a little bit after, but we'll manage. We'll manage for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. So,
Um,
so I've been trying to make my news videos. It's just that I've been so busy with work, and I'm also doing physical therapy twice a week. So it's been like
okay.
cutting into my schedule. But I got two. I got two more. I got this week and next week of physical therapy, and then I'm done. Then I will have more videos of the news out.
Look, Miss Nancy, she's all for the slot pool. She's like, yeah, sign me in. Where do we go?
I've never done a slap pull before.
You've never done it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. When I did it on the Mardi Gras, I took 150 little baggies, and they had the chocolate coins, like the gold chocolate coins, and I put something in there like that, and it was I didn't even have my YouTube channel. I was just starting in as a travel agent, and I had my business card in there and a few little goodie bags, and I just passed them out as they were coming through the line. So it was really cool. I had a really great time doing the slot pool. It's a lot of fun. You get to talk to everybody, meet all sorts of people. It was
So
a lot of fun.
I mean, I don't. I stopped drinking for now, obviously, and I'll probably still not be drinking because obviously what's
Mhm,
been happening. But I hosted a bar crawl one time, right? It said
mhm.
I was supposed to get like 20 to 25 people. You know how many people showed up? Two. So me and my wife and these two
So
people,
it was just you and your wife?
no, me and my wife and two people got loaded. We got loaded. And but the one person, she was like one of those uh, she was like a groupie after like the cruise workers.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I was like,
That's
oh my god.
crazy.
She started. I mean, I'm not gonna say it on here, but what she said, but she basically just started telling me some personal information about people. I'm like,
Oh
oh
my
my,
God.
yeah.
I have a friend of mine that he did a cruise, and he you know how you do that Facebook thing, and he was part of that thing, and they did a cigar under the star thing. And he supposedly, I don't know how many people sign up for it, and like you, only like a few people just showed up. And
I
he
know.
was
I was
hot
like,
because he's like, wait a minute, I brought all this stuff. And now I got all this stuff to take back home.
I mean,
So,
and it was funny. I was like, oh, oh my god, I got like 20 plus people, and I almost bought like 25 shot glasses to give out to people, and thank God I didn't. And after that, I literally told my wife, I was like, I'm never hosting it again. I'll let someone else host it because obviously I have bad luck.
Look, Muncie says you have two this time, Keith. So it'll be both of them.
Well, I have more than two. Yeah.
Thank you, Josie, that you enjoy the life. I appreciate that. But now you're gonna have you and Joanne, and then Muncie and his wife, and then maybe two other.
Well, my mom's gonna be on the cruise, so she'll be there.
Oh, so see, she'll be there. I don't drink. I could participate, but I don't drink.
Well, I stopped drinking too. So,
Well, I could have. Well, you know what? I could have a virgin mojito. See, I could do
well,
that.
I was going to go on my last cruise to the bar crawl, but then something came up at the same time at the bar crawl, right? But
Oh,
I
okay.
remember them putting out in the bar crawl, and they were invited. They told everybody, you don't have to drink to join the bar crawl. You could it's more of like just a hangout. They go to the bar. You could go there and get soda or water, or if you want.
Right, right. Wow, that's cool.
Yep.
But I tell you, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, guys, if you're interested, just let us know, and we'll book you in there, and the more the merrier.
And if you do
Make
do it,
Keith, I'm sorry, make Keith have more than two people on his bar crawl, guys.
and if you do book through the casino, please let us know so we know you're going to be there.
That is correct. Like I said, you can always call me if you need help with the casino, because I can always help you with that as well. But if you want to do it on your own, just as long, like Keith said, as long as you let us know that you will be there so that we can know. We're also going to open up a Facebook group
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there
yeah.
as well,
We're going
so
to
that
start that
all the
soon.
information is going to go in there. And feel free, if you're going to open your slap pull, your bar crawl, and whatever else you guys want to do.
Yeah.
It's all fun. Just make sure it's all good for the community, and it's
Yeah.
just for us to have a good time.
So for
Oh,
anyone,
wait, hold on. They're asking for your skeleton. It is that time of the year.
imagine me bringing that skeleton on the plane that they're going to put me at a flight risk.
You can bring the skeleton.
I have to like make up a story. I'm like, I mean, they'll know it's fake at least,
Yeah, they would know it's fake. You could bring it
Yeah.
in. You could bring him
Oh,
in.
they're definitely going to.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna walk with him everywhere?
I'll bring him to the white party. I'll start dancing with it.
Maybe put him in a wheelchair, and you could walk him everywhere you go.
So talk about skeleton. You ever seen that video I put up? Maybe I did a short, maybe like a couple months ago. There was a Spanish guy in the train station in the city. He
Mhm.
dances with a skeleton. Yeah,
You
he
know
has all
what? You know
Spanish
what we could
music.
do? We could do a scavenger hunt. Find the skeleton.
Oh yeah,
Take a picture. Take a picture with him.
so before I forget, I was about to say, so this is just for advice for anyone who has booked through the casino. If you ever book through a casino, always check if you get a better deal on the cruise,
Mhm.
even if it's already booked, because you could have, okay, I paid 1,600 now, but now the deal changed. Now I'm only paying 500. They will honor that deal, so they
Right.
will switch the deals for you, because it's happened to me before where it was 1,600. Next thing you know, I got it down to 1,000. And after that, I did it again. I got it all the way down to 500 because they just brought out the
Right.
deal.
See, instead of hiding ducks, we're gonna hide skeleton bones.
Well,
We could probably order those little skeletons from Oriental Trading or whatever. And put them over there. Oh my God.
yes,
I
Emily,
can't even imagine. I can't even imagine if you were.
from Westchester Airport too. That little, I'm not even kidding. So I go to Westchester Airport last time, first time I'm there, right? And I'm like, okay, what is there to eat? There's literally nothing to eat, right? I'm looking, I'm like, there's literally like 5 terminals. I'm like, this is the airport? Oh my God.
The only thing that I can think of, will Carnival allow you to bring it on board?
It's
That's the only thing that I can think Well, carnival. See, because you could always bring it, like, because you could be a teacher, and this is, your skeleton that you're going to be showing, wherever. I
Well,
guess
well,
people do these kinds of things, but that's
if
a
I
good
start
question
to
to
make
ask.
some, yeah, if I start to make some videos with the skeleton, I could be like, this is for my YouTube channel. You know?
Hmm. You should take them everywhere you go and do like that will be your pet, vlog thing, the skeleton. Do you have a name for him?
Yeah, I forgot what we called him. Jerry. That's what it was.
Oh, Jerry.
Jerry. Like,
As long as
Jerry
there's no
Springer.
drugs or alcohol in the bones, we're good. Oh my God, that's funny. So see, Jerry's coming back to the show one of these days for all of you guys.
Yep, right after the celebration cruise.
It's coming soon.
Jerry, yeah, so celebration's 39. So Jerry would be back in like 50 days, something like that. You know?
Maybe Jerry will make an appearance with our friend the mustard drill.
I mean, eh,
That would be fun.
yeah, I mean, shit. It'd be
Oh my
great
God, I'm glad
it'd
I
be great
didn't
to
say
have.
Jeremy. That was what I thought his name was. Oh my God,
Yeah,
Muncie.
yeah. Well, some people don't like us. Let me just say that. You
Ay,
know?
ay, ay.
That's what happens when
Jerry
you.
on the bar crawl. That's right, Jerry on the bar crawl.
That's what happens when you have success. You start to get haters, and that's the truth. It's the truth. And that's just not with this. It's just anything with life.
And anything
If
you do, yeah.
if you start to do good in life, you start to have a good job. There are people out there, and you could think that they are your closest friends, and next thing you know, they were not your closest friends. They were just like
Hmm.
they were just haters, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people out there like that, like So, and sometimes it could even be people in your own family, and you wouldn't even know it. You would not
Yep.
expect that, you know.
You just keep moving forward and striving
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the best.
You gotta do you. And if and people hate, they don't like it. Well, I say screw them. I'm gonna say it in the polite way. Screw them. You know.
Let's see, how could this happen? I get haters for documenting an abandoned Kmart. Like what?
I mean,
Well, Muncie has don't he have he has the drone up there, right? Still on top of a Kmart or something like that.
I mean, see, if we want to get hit, a lot of haters, all we gotta do is talk about politics. That's it. Whew.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, let's not even go there.
And I used to always tell people, growing up when I was a kid, alcohol and politics do not mix well. Every time I ever seen people argue about, they were drunk, argue about politics. Next man know, they were at the corner fist fighting.
Yep, I agree with you.
You know?
Actually, I've seen it on Facebook lately with some of my friends on my Facebook where people have stopped talking to other people because of politics.
I mean,
I'm like, I'm like, why?
it makes no sense, right? I mean, the main thing that everybody wants, you want the country to be safe and you want to make money. That's
Mhm.
the end. Country safe, that means your family's safe. That's it. That's all I care about.
Yeah, but in the end, friendship is also something that is important. And if you're going to lose a friend over something like that, I
It's a,
think everybody has the right to their opinion and whoever they want to vote
yeah,
for. And that shouldn't even interfere in family relationships or even friendship because you got families. I actually have a friend of mine that he is Republican and she's Democrat, and they live
yeah.
together.
I mean,
So,
but that's what it is. But like for example, like okay, so I'm in a union. So there are a lot of unions up here, right? Like
mhm.
at jobs, right? They will tell their members, "Oh, you have to vote for this one because that party don't gives them money or they do
Oh
stuff for that
wow.
party." So they tell them to vote for it. I see. I believe that you vote for whoever you want to vote for. Do not listen to that person to tell you who to vote for. It's whoever you feel is best fit. And
See, I agree with Muncie. Politics and religion is something not to be discussed in my I agree with you at
exactly,
100%.
exactly. That's why you never talk about it.
Hmm.
And people, I'll just drop it.
Yeah, we'll just continue to move forward.
This is all about cruises. You know, it's funny. I've never heard of like a politician, someone famous, or an athlete on a cruise. Never heard any of them ever be on a cruise.
That's crazy.
You know?
Look, Miss Nancy says, wait till Halloween.
Oh yeah, Halloween
But
is.
Em, I do feel bad about that, Em, that you had to experience something like that for sure, you know. But we're moving forward. We love you here, Miss M, and we
Yeah,
love everybody. So it doesn't matter, what color skin you have,
yep.
politics, religion,
Nah,
none of that
it
matters.
doesn't matter.
I love everybody. It doesn't matter. That to me
Yeah,
doesn't. All
yeah.
right, guys. Well, this is all for today. Thank you guys for spending an extra 25 minutes with us.
I hope
We
you
always like to
enjoyed
chit
my
chat.
video. I will try to put it out.
Yes,
Maybe I'll
it
put it
was a
out
lot of
tomorrow.
fun. I enjoyed it, so it was a lot of fun. So I see you guys on the next one, which is the Port of Colombia, Cartagena. I can't wait. I went to Colombia and I actually gonna bring some videos from there because I actually been there. So that's gonna be a lot
Oh,
of fun.
oh, that's gonna be a tough one for me. I've never been to Colombia. You
So
know?
I'll see you guys next Wednesday on the Port of Columbia, Cartagena. I love you guys all to the moon and back. Please
Yep.
stay safe for the rest of the week.
Yep. Stay
Um,
safe. Stay cool or
and if
warm
you're
wherever you are.
traveling, safe travels, have a lot of fun, vlog everything you got to vlog, make lots of memories, and enjoy life to the fullest because that's all we have. Tomorrow is never promised, so make sure that you move
Yep.
forward and may God bless each and every one of you guys each and every day. Love you
That's it.
guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Toodaloo. Toodles. La 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 la. Ooh. That's how we're gonna be at the bar crawl.